Here we are, 2010. It's spring and it's turkey time. We're in Sussex County and Stoke State Forest. And I'm here just to give you some basics in turkey hunting. We're not going to get into it in depth because you're going to have to do a lot of research and studying on the calls. The whole name of the game is calls. There's disc calls, there's box calls, there's mouth calls. They're all effective. You have to practice. This is the box call. And the mouth call, which isn't really that difficult. Some people think it is. It's really not. You're going to have to get that down, the basics of calling, because that's the whole name of the game. You're not going to see a turkey unless you call him in. After that, of course, you're going to need a gun, and usually you're going to use either a 12 gauge or 20 gauge, and it's most people use a 4-shot, number 4 shot. And basically that's it. You need camouflage because turkeys have eyesight that's just unbelievable. You have to be completely camouflaged. I like to hunt from a tree, a ground blind. You don't have to. You can put yourself against a trunk of a tree, but the ground blind, you can do a little more movement and get away with it with the turkey because they can't see because of the shadows. So let's go hunting now.
Okay, it's time to get ready. Gotta make sure you're situated right. You gotta make sure your gun's loaded. Make sure your caller's at hand. You can't make any noise, you can't make any movement. And you gotta make sure if you get a shot that you're not gonna get hung up on anything. You gotta look outside, you gotta make sure it's a clear view. By the sound of his gobble, he can't be that far away. I think he's like, I don't know, maybe 50 or 60 yards. Wait a minute. There he is. I could see him in the distance. He's in thick trees, though. He's coming down the ridge. He's coming in. Just a few calls to keep him on track. I could see him at maybe, I don't know, it's like 40 yards, coming in behind the trees. I think I better sit back and give a series of short, quiet calls. All right. As I say, where there's jakes, there's hens. No, it seems like they're leaving, going up the ridge, though. The jake is behind the tree, guarding the rear. That's good. Let's see if I can get him into range. There he is, all by his lonesome self. If I can only get him into the clearing. Just need to get him out of those bushes into the clearing. All right, come on, buddy. Just another 10 yards closer. Oh, no, don't turn around. Okay. He's on the move, all right. Toward the clearing. That's good. A few more yards. This could be my chance. Okay. Just stop there. That'll do it.
We had a successful and an exciting turkey hunt. It wasn't easy, and it took a lot of time and patience, but it paid off. And now we're going to have the real fun part. We're going to cook up our game and enjoy it, trust me. There's a lot of ways of cooking it up. You can barbecue it, you can oven cook it, and we're going to deep fry it. And we're going to do a little different. We're not going to deep fry the whole bird. What we did was we cut them into parts. And we're going to do legs today, and maybe the wings, we're not sure. And come with me, I'll show you how we're going to rub it up. Okay, here we are. Now it's time to prep the turkey legs. And you can see they're beautiful. What we're going to do today is to use a rub on them. And this is an Urban Butter Rub. They come in, they're commercial rubs. You can buy them in the stores, and they come in a lot of flavors. They come in hickory flavor, teriyaki. Today we're just going to use the butter and herb. It just adds a little flavor to it. And you take it and you just rub it all over. Getting it ready for the deep fryer. Now the deep fryer, we're using peanut oil at a temperature about 375. Okay, now we'll continue to do the rubbing. You take the drumstick, you do all sides with the herb and butter rub. It adds a nice flavor. All set. Okay, here we are. Here our drumsticks are ready to go into the pot of boiling oil. Be very careful when you put it in. The temperature is up to around 400 now. And we're going in now. Sounds good. Now we'll have to keep an eye on it. And we'll check it every once in a while because the parts seem to cook a little faster than an entire turkey. Okay, here we go. It's been approximately 25 minutes to half hour. We're pulling her out. Is that mouth-watering or what? Gorgeous. good. Okay. You have to taste it. Juicy and delicious. This is a treat.